Hey there. Today I'm going to talk about a bizarre cultural anime. This is part 2 of my recap for this anime. The main character is about this guy with the legendary hairstyle, and he is a power. His power is him being lucky, and he is able to trigger some happy little accidents. Now, he is working at a manga cafe. One day, this blonde girl came to the shop, and he felt like he has seen her before.
ありがとうございました。どこかで見たような気がするんだけど。
I have no idea. How can he see her since he has no fucking eyes? When he is walking around the store, he could hear someone at the drink bar. It is her, and she is pressing on the button, but the machine is not working, just like the goddamn ice cream machine at McDonald's. She kept spamming the button, and all of a sudden, the machine gave her a week worth of Coke, and I do not mean that kind of Coke. He immediately rushed toward her to block the machine from dispensing more onto her. Since she fell to the ground, she is no longer in her disguise, and he saw her face. He is trying his best to remember everything, and he suddenly realized that she is Otona, who is an idol. Well, her name is literally on her shirt. Anyway, she knew that her identity has been exposed, so she told him not to tell anyone about this. After that, she went to take a shower. She is not happy at all because he has found out about her identity, and this manga cafe is her favorite hangout place. So, she might not come here anymore. When she is in the store, he is trying his absolute best to stay out of her sight and stay as far away as possible.
誰かいたような気がしたんだけど。
She noticed that, so she wants to ask him about that. However, he has ultra instinct, so he managed to teleport away as soon as she noticed him. She became angry after seeing that, so she is going to be in her try-hard mode to catch him. At that moment, she is right in front of him, and he knew that he can't escape the fate of being the Protein Man. He explained everything about his power to her. She doesn't really believe it, and told him that this is not manga, but real life. Well, they are in an anime. Right after that, the machine broke again, so she got another week worth of Coke. Therefore, she needs to use the shower again. During that, he is right outside the washroom, and he apologized to her for that. She told him that she is fine with it, and she is glad that he doesn't rat her out. This means that she doesn't need to abandon this place.
好きになっちゃったみたい。あなたのこと。このお仕事をしてるとね、たくさんいろんな人に触れるから、信用できる人に近くにいてほしいって思っちゃうんだ。面倒な話はいいか。
After that, she opened the door and invites him to have a shower together. He did not see that coming, but he will be coming later. Eventually, they carried out the protein time together, and he is her first dungeon explorer.
アイドルの方がずっとライバル多いんじゃ。
そうでもないわよ。私は今、異性として好きな人は一人だもん。
After everything is over, she told him that she has another reason to come here, and that reason is him. Then, she gave him a kiss, and that made him embarrassed.
これからもよろしくお願いしますね、圭一さん。
じゃあ俺仕事に戻ります。
私も漫画読む。まだ途中だったし。
When he went out, he saw Rei and Karuru there. It seems like they have found out about his business meeting with Otona. At that moment, she realized that he has given them the Excalibur treatment as well. Then, they pushed him back into the room, and they want him to give them the Protein Man special as well.
この独り占めは私のお兄ちゃんだから。
クルルちゃん落ち着いて。レイさん落ち着いてか。
Since he is the Protein Man, it is his noblesse oblige to distribute his protein shake to those who seeks for it. Therefore, he is taking turn exploring their dungeon, and he has given them a lot of protein pie in the end.
濃密な序難の日々を続けながらも、今回の仕事はまだまだやめなくても済みそうです。
One day, when he is mopping the floor, he saw this blonde lady acting sus around the register area. He immediately has his eyes on her, and he wants to know what is she trying to do. All of a sudden, she ran toward the staff room for unknown reason, and he told her to stop. He used his power, so she crashed into a pile of box and got stuck in it. He is not her stepbro, so he can't help her out. She wants him to help her out without laying his hands on her. Now, that is some next-level bullshit. Anyway, he doesn't care, and he pulled her out. Right after that, she landed on him, and her dungeon is right on top of his face. God, I wish that were me. She is shocked when she finds that out, and she immediately left the store. He still has no idea what does she want, and assumed that she has smoked some good shit.
あの店何なんですの。御堂さやかが徹底的にやって差し上げますわ。
When he is working, he noticed that there are less customers than usual. He told Ray about it, but she told him that this is normal.
気のせいじゃない？
まあ偶然そういうこともありますよね。
新しくオープンするネットカフェミディアムです。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
After work, on his way home, he noticed that there is a new manga cafe nearby, and they are having a grand opening sales. He called his friend and told him about this issue, but his friend doesn't really care because he is just a side character.
住み分けできてるから大丈夫だって。だといいんだがな。
へえ、同じような店が近くにできたんだ。
しかもうちより全然安いんですよ。
みたいだね。
どうしましょう。このままお客さんが減り続けたら。
でもオープン記念セールなんだろ？
At that moment, someone entered the store. It is Sayaka, and she is here to make fun of him. However, he has no idea who is she, and that pissed her off. She couldn't bear him shaming her like that, so she declared that she will make this store go bankrupt.
ネットカフェチェーンミディアムの社長を務める御堂さやかと申しますの。せいぜい終わりを待つだけの日々を続けなさい。
After declaring war on the store, she became smug and left. During all of that, he still has no idea what is her problem because he never met her in his life. All of a sudden, he remembered that she is the trespasser that day.
また俺のせいでこの店の存続に関わるようなトラブルを呼び込んでしまったのか。このままじゃ本当にまずいよな。店を巻き込んだ以上、俺だけの問題じゃなくなってしまったし。止まった。
What a surprise. He landed under Kururu for the meme. I guess that the floor is slippery as fuck after all. Anyway, she told him that she is very surprised by him sliding toward her, and her legs have no choice but to go weak. Therefore, he is going to taste the rainbow. During that, Otona is watching them, and she didn't expect that they are this cultural. Despite saying that, she is carrying out a solo Let's Play while watching them in 4K. After everything is over, she went to meet him, and I guess that she needs his Excalibur treatment now.
今度は私の番よね。お兄ちゃん。さっきこっちの方へ。あれれ、気のせいかな。
As expected, they are hiding in the cabinet. She told him that this is the optimal position for protein time, so they carried out the protein time, and she has received her daily dose of protein shake. After everything is over, she is going home satisfied with his 5-star service. Then, he is all alone with Ray, and guess what? He is going to carry out the protein time with her. She rage-baited his Excalibur, so he has no choice but to retaliate and explored her dungeon using his enraged Excalibur. After all of that, they are resting in the staff room, and he is still thinking about the future of this store.
私の方がすっきりさせられてしまったけどね。
クルルちゃんもオトナちゃんもレイさんも俺を励ましてくれたのかな。でもこの店が終わってしまったら俺たちの関係もきっと終わってしま
う。まだ気持ちの方はすっきりしていないみたいだね。
すみません。やっぱりこの店がなくなってしまうかもしれないと思うと悩んでしまって。
そう。
It looks like she has a plan to deal with this after all, and I guess that the plan involves him. On the next day, they went to her manga cafe to check it out. Then, she came out to make fun of them and told them that they don't have any chance to win this.
知ったところでどういたしますの。力の差に絶望するしかありませんわよ。
It seems like she doesn't know that her opponent is none other than the legendary Protein Man. She is very confident of herself, and she kept talking shit to them. During that, she is equipping a holy relic for unknown reason.
この前といい、何なのよあいつ。
ちょっと様子が変だったけど。
フリーダムを潰せるのがよほど嬉しいみたいだったな。
帰ろう。あまり長くいたらこのお店の儲けになるし。
いや、でもまだ何もしてないし。だって、レイさん？
After she left, Ray saw a holy relic on the ground. She told him that he is the one who caused this. After that, they followed the trail of holy water, and it led to her room.
ブースを勝手に開けては。
When she opened the door, she could hear some royalty-free audio coming from inside. It looks like Sayaka is playing a single-player game. When she found out that they are watching, she didn't stop the gameplay. Instead, she increased the difficulty of the game because she is into this kind of shit. After that, Ray has an idea and she challenged her to a duel. The location of the duel will be on the table at the manga cafe. During that, everyone is watching their battle and they have no idea what the hell is going on. During that, they did some LGBTQ stuff together. In the end, she has reached the 69th dimension multiple times. Since this is a huge scandal, her manga cafe was forced to close down and she was exiled from her home. He still has no idea what just happened because everything happened too quickly.
結果がオーライというやつかな。
ですかね。
なんだ結果オーライですの？何もオーライではございませんわ。
あと、こっちは関係者以外立ち入り禁止ですって。
うっさいですわ。あなた方のせいで私が家を追い出されてネットカフェ難民になってしまうなんてことだの。
Since she has no place to stay, she is staying at his manga cafe, and she has become his Fort Nut Battle Royal Party member. However, Ray denied her Excalibur treatment, so she is the only one who hasn't received the Excalibur treatment. Anyway, it seems like he has accepted the fact that he is the Protein Man now, and he chose to embrace it instead of running from his fate. Well, that is the end of my recap for this cultural anime, and this anime has 4 episodes. This video covers episode 2, 3, and 4. These are the comments and feedback for this anime from a cultural website. So, what do you guys think about the plot and animation of this anime? Let me know in the comments section after you watched it alone or with your loved one.